Hey, welcome to the Esoteric Empire. Today we're going to be talking about the sacral chakra and what this is and how you can use it and how you can understand it, okay? I have my notes here. So if you see me looking down, I'm just looking at the notes that I've created for this video specifically. So let's start off with the physical part of it. Where is the sacral chakra? So the sacral chakra is located right below your navel, which is your belly button, for those of you who don't know. And it goes right into your lower abdomen area. Because the sacral chakra does rule where your belly button is down to your genital area, that is also another representation spiritually of what type of creative capabilities that you will have. So when I say that, I'm not saying it's about if you can sing or if you can act. I'm saying what type of form does your creativity manifest through? Which tunnel? Male or female? But that lets us know if you're male or female, right? So on a spiritual level, that is also another representation of the type of creative responsibility that you have here, or the capability that you have here in this dimension, in this lifetime. The sacral chakra is another example that all creativity is not created equally. There are different levels, there are different stages, there are different forms and manifestations that your creativity can flow through, okay? So when we're talking about the sacral chakra, remember we're talking about the genital area, creativity, pleasure. All of this does or stimulates the productivity side of a human, right? So not just in a sexual form, but that is also another way. So if you're having reproductive issues, fertility issues, your sacral chakra could be something that you need to look into as well. But when we're talking about productivity, like producing, the type of results that you're able to yield within projects, within work, within life, within procrastination versus productivity, all of this deals with the sacral chakra. So whatever type of results you're able or allowed to create through your vessel stems from that chakra itself. That is the source of your productivity. So if you feel like you are not producing or seeing the things that you want to see within your life, within your physical body as well, like let's say that you're trying to work out or something like that, if you're feeling like you don't have the energy, the natural stamina to get things done, you want to look for certain vitamins and minerals that will stimulate that area. It's also no coincidence that your sex drive, especially for males, it also reflects how much activity is happening in your life as well. So your sex drive will also kind of reflect like how you're feeling about the things that you're able to make happen in life. So usually when a man is taking care of things, he's on point, he's progressing, his sexual drive is intensified as well, and the reverse. So that's something also to think about as well. Your sexual drive is not just that, it's a reflection of what is happening internally within you as a person as well. So it doesn't mean that you're just supposed to be all undisciplined with that type of energy, also for women as well. But it is a direct reflection. It's the easiest way to see what's going on. Okay? So a lot of people's finances can also be tracked and directed right to the sacral chakra as well. So again, any type of productivity, whether it's sexual, whether it's pleasure, whether it's money, whether it's enjoyment out of life, whether it's creativity, any type of thing where you do something, you get something out of it, you input and you get an outcome, that's your sacral chakra in all areas, okay? That's why the sacral chakra is so important, because people don't think about it because it's not, one of the major chakras we talk about, but it is a mirror to so many levels of your life because we're here to create. So it's a very important chakra. And I think a lot of us just don't pay enough attention to it. So the poverty mindset, the fear of not having enough, or having a lack mindset, oversharing or hoarding, these are signs of an underused or overused sacral chakra. So obviously it goes hand in hand. If you are being just feeling weak, if you're feeling like you don't have any control, if you're feeling like you have fears of things and you can't create and things aren't working and nothing is happening in the way that you want it to, you have no control over anything in your life, if you feel like you're oversharing, or you're trying to make these deep connections with people, or you're making too many sexual connections with too many people, if you're hoarding things, keeping everything to yourself because you're afraid that it's going to disappear, these are signs that your sacral chakra needs to be worked on. Now, what's interesting is a lot of the things that I just stated will also show up for solar plexus, underutilized and overutilized solar plexus chakra. So it's interesting how the sacral and the solar plexus do coexist, but that's another video for another day. The sacral chakra is orange on the color spectrum. You want to wear orange to kind of boost that energy. The main thing that I want you to walk away with understanding the sacral chakra is understanding how reflective this chakra is. So it's not about just saying, oh, I need to tweak my sacral chakra. Like, that's cute to say, but in reality, how do you actually utilize the sacral chakra? You would have to get in tune with your mindset. So even though it's a chakra that's way below, there is a little bit of mentality that needs to be stimulated. You need to change your mindset on what poverty is, what success is, what lack, abundance, prosperity, creativity. What are your rules? Are you too strict with your creativity? Do you want to expand your creativity? Sometimes your sacral chakra is something that you have to focus on just for the experience of feeling pleasure. So it doesn't mean that your whole world has to be over. It could mean something as simple as you need to go out and eat. You need to go out and enjoy some live music every once in a while. You need to get back to doing the things that make you feel creatively whole that you haven't done in a long time. So don't make it too complicated, but also don't overlook and don't underestimate this chakra. This chakra, or this part of your spirit, the part of you, right? Let's make it really real here. The part of you that is creative and productive and creative, it's always there. It's just, are you showing that part of you any love, any attention, right? Because where we pay attention to is where the intention is going to follow. So if you feel like you're lacking something in your creative endeavors, and you want to boost the productivity that you're having and the pleasure within your life, you want to start showing and giving some love to your sacral chakra, which basically means you want to start stimulating those parts of yourself that allow you to enjoy the pleasures of what life has to offer, in whatever way that suits you. So that's the sacral chakra in a nutshell. I really hope that helps you have some sort of clarity. I know there's tons of videos on it, but everybody's perspective is a little different. These are one of those parts of spirituality that are not really talked about as much. It is talked about, but how to work with it, I feel like people think too deep about it. It's really simple. So hopefully this helped you out, and yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Bye.